everybody, it's Monica with Fit Eats Coaching, and today I'm back with quick Pilates for strength and posture, and also some hybrid exercises that you can add to this routine if you're wanting to make it more metabolic. There will be two separate videos and they will all be posted over on the blog with instructions and all kinds of other tips. So let's start first with the traditional Pilates push-up. All right, with a traditional Pilates push-up, you start from a standing position and you roll down, walk it out into a plank, and then do anywhere between 1 and 5 push-ups. You can do them regular or you can do them from the knees. And this is especially important if you're going to add more challenging hybrid movement like this, handstand glute kickback, or any other upper body exercises that really require a lot of strength in your upper body. Remember that when you're training, it's more important to do the exercise with good form than it is to do more repetitions or harder versions of things that your body can't handle. Keep in mind that when you're training with poor form, you are training dysfunctional movement. So it's really important to stay at a level that's right for you. And that level can change from exercise to exercise. So some exercises you'll be more in the beginner category of the movement, and others you'll be in a more advanced version of the movement. And that's totally fine. That's just how your body is. Not every part of your body is strong and not every part of your body is weak. So be sure to modify to your needs. All right, next up is the kneeling side leg circle. This exercise looks a lot easier than it is. It trains your entire posterior chain and is incredibly challenging to keep your head aligned with your spine. Keep squeezing those back muscles together as you use your glutes to circle that leg around. Now, it's important again to modify this to your body if you're going to be adding in hybrid movement like these deadlift halo lunges. So if the kneeling side leg circle is too advanced for you, you can always just go to the ground, lay on your side, and do it from a side laying position with your legs slightly forward from the body. That would be the beginner version of that exercise until you can really then be able to stabilize that side kneeling with your upper back and core muscles. All right, next up is your bridge with your leg lowers. So this is amazing exercise for really improving glute stability and core stability. You're working against that swinging leg. That's the weight, and you're holding your hips up as high as you can, not allowing them to sag as that leg is swinging up and down. Also engage your thigh muscles, because this is not just going to work the hamstring, glute, and core. It's also going to work your thighs and your hip flexors. 8 reps on each side, and then you're going to roll like a little ball. So you're going to start from a seated position, legs bent, and you're going to engage your abdominals and just lean back until you start to fall back, and then you use your core to roll back up to sitting. This is a really fun exercise. A lot of people kind of think that it's impossible for them to do it, but I've taught it in my Pilates classes to people who are brand new to Pilates, and they eventually end up really loving the feeling of really feeling their abdominals doing something, and also it massages your spine. It's a really fun exercise, and it's going to help you progress to harder exercises. You're going to get so strong in the roll up that you'll be able to roll all the way up into a plank. All right, from here we're going to go right into our straight leg lifts. So this is a hip extension, and notice how I'm not bending my leg. The leg needs to stay as straight as possible. If you need to take a break between sides, that's totally fine. Just make sure that you readjust your plank so that your shoulders are over your wrists and that your hips are not sagging to the floor or piking up. You got your core engaged, and you're really using those glute muscles to get as much lift as possible on that leg. The last exercise is the Pilates back extension. You're gonna lay on your stomach with your hands clasped behind your low back. You're gonna forcefully kick your butt 3 times with your heels, and then use your back muscles to squeeze and lift off the ground. You're lifting your chest off the floor, and you're lifting your arms away from the body and back towards the feet. This is a slightly more advanced back extension, so if this doesn't work for you due to shoulder mobility issues or low back issues, just go to a regular back extension like we do in fitness, or maybe try an alternating arm leg extension until you get stronger in that pattern. Anyways, I hope that you've enjoyed this video and that it has been helpful. Be sure to stop by the blog to check out the full workout option over there with the tidal tank and the TRX and a few other things. Anyways, thanks for watching.